So, for the last video, the NGO I would like to talk about is the American Cancer Society. I would like to talk about this particular NGO because I think it's super impactful, especially in the world we live in. I mean, I would be willing to bet every single person in this class knows somebody that has suffered from cancer. And pretty much every single person in the world has lost someone due to cancer. Me personally, I lost my mom to cancer, so I think that this NGO is outstanding. I would like to talk about first their purpose. And the purpose comes down to obviously raising money and finding a cure for cancer. Um, Cancer is a terrible disease. It can ruin people's lives. It can really hurt the loved ones that have lost people from this disease. So, with the American Cancer Society, we have a group of awesome individuals who all come together to raise money so we can find out better research on what causes cancer, what cures cancer, and ultimately how to get rid of cancer itself. One thing I think that's cool about this society too is it motivates people with cancer. It motivates people to stay active. It motivates people to not allow cancer to end their lives. And I think that's super cool because once you realize or get told the news you have cancer or you go through chemo, go through other treatments, your life seems like it's ending. You don't really know what to do. It's just like a huge boom. So with this, these individuals show you can still have an active life, you can still fight this disease, and you can still live your life in a manner in which you would think you didn't have cancer. I think the people that do this are all inspired by prior experiences and just inspired to make a difference for people that suffer from this terrible, terrible sickness. These people that volunteer for the American Cancer Society, I've made a huge difference for myself because they are out there fighting for what my mom passed away from, trying to find a cure to this. And this is big time because that means for me, that means for all of you guys too, that there are people out there trying to get rid of this disease so we have loved ones that we don't lose, or necessarily we are the ones that come down with this sickness. So I think the compassion that they show is overwhelming. I think these people show a lot of determination. I think they're inspired so much that they truly want to make a difference in the world. They truly want to make a difference in all of our lives. So by being determined, they're inspired to not give up until they find an end to this sickness. I think this is, and I think all of you guys could probably agree, this is about as powerful as NGOs come, because it's just a group of people from all races, from all places, coming together, trying to fight for the same goal, trying to fight to get rid of something that's so negative. It's almost so cool because this is one of those cliche things where it's like, we just totally took a negative and we just really flipped it into a positive. So, yeah, the American Cancer Society, very generous people sacrificing their time, sacrificing their money, ultimately for the better of the human race. I think their message on showing how you can reduce the risk of cancer too is really cool. It's not just finding the cure for it or finding what causes it. They've found substantial things like, eating right can help you not obtain or not come down with cancer. Staying active, not smoking. These are all things that American Cancer Society has come together and thought about, and they're just really trying to do everything they can to make sure that none of us ever come down with this. So at the end of the day, we all just have to say thank you to these people, because I sure do. And I really think that we all should donate, because American Cancer Society is definitely by far one of the most impactful NGOs in America. Thank you.